Everybody's got a story idea. I have notebooks, I have stacks of notebooks full of all kinds of different story ideas. I've got ideas that come through and I write them down. And when an idea sticks with me, I continue developing it. I get other ideas around that idea and I write them down. And then when I'm ready to sit down and develop a story idea, I take all of those notes across all of those different notebooks and I start putting them together and I start building out and developing a screenplay. An idea on its own doesn't matter. What matters is what you do with it. I'll get an idea, and if I'm really interested in it, if I'm really passionate about it, that idea is going to start to build over time. And if I want to turn it into something, that means at least a month of development. If I'm working on a feature length screenplay, I will take that idea and it's going to be a minimum of 1 month of development. There is a lot of hard work that goes into developing an idea and breaking it out and turning it into something that you can turn into a story, that you can turn into a screenplay that people want to read. For a long time in my screenwriting, creative filmmaking career, every so often I would get someone who would want to pitch me an idea or tell me about an idea. And when you get an idea, there is a lot of energy around it and it's very exciting. But when you try and communicate that to someone else, a lot of times they're just not going to feel the same way that you feel about it. And I get the same way. I'll get an idea and I'm really excited about it and I'll write it down and I'll pitch it to my fiance and sometimes she's not too interested. Or I'll pitch it to a friend and they don't respond to it. Because when you've got that initial idea, you've got to go back and you've got to work on it and develop it. And until you put in the work, an idea is just an idea.